we picked up the 17th win, which was excellent. But like we're not stopping there, but we're not changing what we've been doing to get us to that point.
You guys could clinch playoffs tonight. Have you thought about what that would mean to you if it happens today?
Yeah, I'm not thinking about that right now. I'm worried about LA.
You guys are in the driver's seat after winning 4 straight for the playoff push. Do you sense any pressure for a young group to actually get that done, to actually clinch it?
I think it's Kelsey Mitchell that always says, like, we can't get too low, we can't get too high, and her kind of being more vocal right now for us as a leader. She's kind of helping us keep that, not get too high, not get too low, keep just fighting for what we're trying to do next. And LA is what's up next.
You have the unique circumstance with all these days now at home. How do you plan to utilize it, or is it truly just day in and day out?
Yeah.
Back to your routine?
Yeah, but we're 3 games in 5 days, right?
Yep.
So it's every other day. So you really just got to keep, we're shooting the ball pretty well, and we just want to make sure that we keep doing that by getting reps, game-like shots and game reps, and just try to keep the momentum that we have going, and just the positive energy that, this team is playing with so much joy. It's just, they're really fun to watch right now.
Is Katie Lou kind of back to what she can be again in terms of health, illness, all that?
Yeah, we're working her in, and she's kind of letting me know how she feels, and we're going, from where she, she kind of gives me the thumbs up or the thumbs down, and that's how we're playing it.
Melissa's role changes, even sometimes within games. What to you has been important for her to stay consistent no matter who she's playing with or what she's asking?
Melissa? Yeah, I thought she's been excellent for us these last 2 games. She has been she's had runs for us where she's scored, a couple possessions in a row. She is just killing it on the boards. She can just get any rebound when she gets her body wide, and she's worked on, finding that defender for somebody to box out and just not let anybody have an opportunity. She's coming down with all these boards, but she is ready to do whatever we need her to do as well. And these last 2 games early, she was really good for us.
What was your immediate reaction to the highlight fast break play that finished in down?
Wow. Yeah, that was, I was wanting to see it on SportsCenter. I don't know if it was or it wasn't, but it was maybe one of the best transition offense moments I've ever seen. Kelsey just hit her spot on in full stride behind the back for her left, with her left hand. That was a great moment.
How have you seen Temmie kind of integrate back into the rotation as well?
Yeah, Timmy's a veteran, and she's been doing what she needed to do to get back and be back with us. And even though she's not been on the court with us, she's been able, she's been still around the team, and now just her speed and her ability to defend is really what we get from her that really helps us out.
From a coach's perspective, what has stood out to you about what Kelsey has done in the last couple of weeks?
It's something like I've never seen before. But her ability to put the ball in the hole right now for us is just incredible. She's playing with so much confidence. She's coming off screens. She's coming off ball screens. She's coming off pin down staggers. She's turning the corner, getting to the rim. She's also spaced out for her man's having to help. And she's just knocking down the shots that we need her to knock down. She's just playing with so much confidence, and I really I'm hearing her so much more talking to the team, and she was sitting in the coach's chair talking to the players during the game the other night, which is something that is just, that's some really good stuff. That's when Kelsey Mitchell is doing that.
Is there any one particular thing that you can sort of pinpoint as to why, Kelsey's a little bit more vocal and she's just kind of on this unreal stretch since the Olympic break?
I just keep calling her one of the best professional players I've ever been around. She's just always consistent. She's always consistent with showing up and getting her work in. She's always consistent with getting her extra work in. And she's not going to leave here until she gets whatever she's trying to get done. You can count on that. And so when people have that consistency, that's just going to play out well for you, for everybody. And then just building the confidence that she's brought on with how she's playing. I think it's just adding more to her bag as well.
After last game, Kelsey was like, I've seen the bottom in everything. Whenever you do clinch, will you think back to the lows of maybe the start of the season and getting past those challenges, or will it go extending back to maybe when you were assistant, just trying to get back to these winning ways?
Yeah, I saw her say that, and that broke my heart a little bit in a way, but in a great, it's a good thing for us. But Kelsey, I think for me, when that moment happens for us, I really want to be able to see her face and see how she responds and reacts, because she's been through a lot here, and she's stuck with it. And like I said, she's continued to be a true professional, be consistent, and I think she's now going to get to reap all that and enjoy a moment that she's not had before.
Alex, got any questions for Coach?
Hi.
Hi.
Do I know who
And my question is, what is your favorite memory about this team this season?
A favorite memory about this team this season, I think we played some games during the Olympic break, and we played some baseball, and we had some really fun moments where we were hitting the baseball and they were hitting home run derby. But just these guys having that chemistry during that break. But I would think the Connecticut game the other night at home, the Connecticut game at home for us, we hadn't beat Connecticut not one time last year. We hadn't beaten them yet this year. This was our last opportunity, and they really really took to that challenge and got us that win at home. All right.
Anything else?